Hi guys, welcome back for another video. My name is Emily. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my video. Don't forget to also click that like and subscribe button. I actually just read that like 95% of my viewers aren't actually subscribed to my channel, and I'm like, well, why? Just subscribe. Today we are doing another featured plant. So today's featured plant is the Philodendron Silver Sword. This beauty right here. Do you want to zoom in on that leaf? Look how pretty that leaf is. You can see that there's a new one popping. Okay, so the Philodendron Silver Sword is part of the philodendron family. I've also heard it be called I think it's called the gray plant. I don't know why it's called the gray plant, but I think it does have this beautiful silver shiny leaf. Can you see that shine happening? Beautiful. Philodendron silver swords do like to grow in moss pools. They do like to produce some sort of aerial root. Can you see this one right here? My moss pool's a little bit dry. I need to water it. Don't like to fully dry out, and it kind of happens. I find it's kind of funny because they tend not to like to dry out too much. It can cause the leaves to yellow a bit, but I find that because of the moss pool, it actually dries out way faster than I would think it would. So I actually typically water this one about once a week right now, and then I use fertilizer every second water. So I'll water, fertilize, and so forth. But I only fertilize through the active growing season, and then in the spring right before it's about to go into the active growing season. This plant likes like moderate to bright indirect light. I actually don't give mine, well, let me think. It sits on the top shelf. So there is a grow light above it for the winter, but in the summer it doesn't get any direct sunlight. It can actually burn the leaves really easily because they're like this silver color and they're shiny. I find that the leaves can actually get burnt really easily. It definitely likes bright indirect light, not that direct sunlight. And mine, I don't give it that much indirect light, to be honest. Like, it's a little bit bright, but it's more like moderate light. Philodendrons do typically grow out of the stem right here, so I'm waiting for this leaf right here to pop out so I can put another tie, so I can tie it back to there. But I want this leaf to pop out first because it's a little baby coming. Can you see it? It's so cute. It's a little stuck, so I might just actually leave it down here by my humidifier for a few hours just to help it unstick itself. What else can I tell you about this plant? I think the last thing I should let you know is that this plant is toxic, like most plants, to animals, humans, and things. I also was reading, as I was preparing for this video, I was reading that apparently it is actually endangered in the wild, but like through houseplants it's not. But in this wild it's actually like an endangered species, which is kind of interesting to me, just because like it's very common in houseplants, but like it's still endangered out there. So how does that work? I have never had any pests on this plant before. Knock on wood. I could see it being like susceptible to like thrips and things because the leaves are quite thin. But like mealybugs, not really, because like they wouldn't really have anywhere to hide. So I guess they could maybe hide down like in a stem. I don't know. Interesting. That's all I have to tell you about my Philodendron Silver Sword. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to tell you about my Philodendron Silver Sword. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure you leave me a little sword emoji in the comments down below, because I like to see that you made it all the way to the end. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye! Oh, we're filming. Didn't mean to do that. What am I trying to tell you? If your humidity is good, that didn't make any sense. I'm not used to this button. How do I turn this off? I thought I just clicked the button. It's flashing at me.